101.3 FM, The Source.
All right, 5 minutes after 9 o'clock, it's time for Veterans News. Joe Martone and Gary Pascale sitting in the captain's seats. Good morning, gentlemen.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Larry. Good morning, listeners and veterans out there. It's good to be with you this morning. We do have to start the morning, though, on a little bit of a sad note. We do have a firefighter fatality and a couple of law enforcement fatalities. We want to start with firefighter Nathan Flynn of the Howard County Fire Rescue in Columbia, Maryland, who lost his life on July 23rd. And we have Senior Corporal Earl James Given of the Dallas Police Department in Dallas, Texas. His end of watch was July 21st of 2018. And we have one more here. We have Police Officer Bronson K. Kalioa of the Hawaii County Police Department in Hawaii, and his end of watch was July the 18th of 2018. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the families of this firefighter and these law enforcement officials. Larry?
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Right. We do got several announcements this morning. Joe, you want me to start?
You start, yes.
Or we want
You're the captain, I.
All right.
Oh, well.
What about our commercials, though, too?
Are you in our sponsors?
Yeah,
You're talking to the microphone.
Our sponsors.
I usually say something. Go ahead.
Well, let's start with these announcements then.
Okay.
And we'll talk about our sponsors.
We can do both. I can stick it in between every time you take a breath.
This used to be called the Mental Health Fair, but this year the VA is calling it the Community Veteran Service Fair, and it's going to be on August 23rd. It's going to be from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Mm-hmm. All veterans and their families are invited to join our community for a carnival atmosphere to highlight all the great services and options to take care of yourself and your family. It's going to be an indoor event, so it's going to be in the air conditioning part of the
That's spoiling.
Yeah.
Where's your air conditioning? Oh, is that the extension?
In that beautiful extension, yes. And so come enjoy food, fellowship, creative arts, sports, employment resources, yoga, Zumba, mindfulness, equine therapy, and much more. For more information, you can contact Miss Barbara Shaw at area code 386-961-22 818.
There you go. So you start off with these things. Everyone that are veterans of the show, get that, veterans of the show.
Veterans of the show.
Know that keep your pencils and or pencils ready, pens and pencils ready, because we do give out numbers and facts and everything. And 99.9% of the time, we do have copies here at the station of what we spoke about. So if you didn't get it right away, or for some reason you had to go potty and you missed what we said, but you could hear it and you couldn't write it down. You only do one thing at a time usually. Number one or two things. I don't know. Yeah, right.
Lucky if I can do that.
Mm-hmm. So just give us a call and we'll give you the information. WOCA here is proud to be one of the sponsors of this Veterans News segment every Thursday at 9 a.m. And remember, sponsorship is available. So if you want to sponsor this great cause that we put out every Thursday, give me a call, 732-8000, after the show is over, and I'd be glad to give you the details. And at that point, we like to thank the people that are sponsoring Veterans News. As they say, Veterans News is brought to you by Hires Baxley Funeral Services and Highland Memorial Park. Hires Baxley has had generations of families honor them with their trust and confidence. And they believe it's because for the last 128 years, their team of caring professionals have established a reputation of serving families with excellence and compassion. Hires Baxley currently partners with the Boy Scouts of America Troop Number 72 to properly dispose of decommissioned American flags. They are also a drop-off location for programmed cell phones for soldiers, helping to provide minutes that matter and helping heroes home. Hires Baxley is located right here in town at 910 East Silver Springs Boulevard in Ocala, or you can call them with questions, 352-629-7171. That's 629-7171. Information can also be found at hiresbaxley.com. And we have one more, and then we got a phone call coming in. So I'll hold off on this. Let's talk to the phone call first, and then we'll talk to the other sponsor of the program. Good morning. Can I help you this morning?
Yes, I don't know if I missed it, but is there a place where we can go online and find out the different events, or a Facebook page or something of that nature?
As far as Veterans News?
Yes, and whatever the other things WOCA does.
Oh, yeah, we have a WOCA Facebook page. Definitely we do that. And, of course, WOCA.com. Everything's posted there. You can also find a lot of the podcasts that we do. Larry posts them every day, just about. Unless you have a hurricane or something, he's busy doing that. But, yes, that's all available out there for you. And, again, if you miss anything...
How about
the veterans... for what our ads, our announcements that we say this morning, is that what you're talking about? No, we don't have anything for that right now that I know of. Gary?
No, not that I know of.
No, so it's verbal out to you. Yes, Larry.
I'm saying it's a good suggestion. It's a good idea.
It's a good suggestion. Come up with somebody else to do something else.
Well, I'm sorry I made more work for you, but thank you so much.
Oh, thank you for calling. That is a good suggestion.
It is.
Take care. That's good. Okay, something for you to do later. Again, Gary.
It's something we can work on.
That's it. Also, we'd like to thank Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens and Nursery. Veterans News is brought to you by Bob Wine's Camellia Garden and Nursery. And they're located at 2610 Southeast 38th Street in lovely Ocala, as you would say.
Oh, yes.
Lovely Ocala. When it comes to landscaping, Bob Wines has what you need. Everything from small plants to large trees, mulch, fertilize, and so much more. Bob Wines will even deliver, plant, and guarantee their trees. Bob Wines Camellia Gardens and Nursery has been keeping you blooming since 1952. They didn't invent dirt, they just improved on it. Give them a call, 352-629-5766. That's 629-5766. And they do honor veterans by giving them 10% off with proper identification. Now, Larry, I think I'm close to the break right here. I can't see the clock because I got there we go. Now I got 30 seconds to go. See? He turned it so I could see it. So we're going to take a break, Gary. What do you think?
A break sounds good.
Good. Larry, it's all up to you. We're going to give it to you. Throw it over to you, as they say.
Have you ever looked at a homeless person and wondered what it's like to walk in their shoes? I'm Carla with Interfaith, and we're hosting a 1-mile walk to benefit our homeless shelter and raise awareness for our homeless friends. This is a walk that will change you for good. To learn more, visit our Facebook page, Walk a Mile in My Shoes 2018, or the Interfaith website at iesmarion.org. Take a walk with me on September 1st. The person you will impact the most is you.
Howdy folks, RL here for Dairy Queen again to tell you about what's hot and what's not. Dairy Queen has some of the best char-grilled chicken breasts on earth, as well as their chicken breast salad. And the burgers are exceptional, cooked on a real grill for the best flavor and less fat. And for dessert, blizzards are unequaled. Personally, banana split is my all-time favorite. Dairy Queen Silver Springs, where we always treat you like kings and queens.
If you're thinking about crepe myrtles, then you need to know about Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens, because right now Bob begins his final closeout on crepe myrtles. That means they're priced as low as $2.99 for the smaller number 1 size. Colors? Well, they've got pink and white, red, fuchsia, and more. Prices start as low as $2.99. Larger crepe myrtles are available too, and you buy one, get one free, delivered, planted, and guaranteed. Also this week, Bob's having a terrific sale on hummingbird and butterfly plants. Huge selection, prices starting at just $7.99. And how about that shade tree sale? New price markdowns with some larger size trees selling as low as $49.99. Check all those savings on the website, bobwinescamelliagardens.net. Then get to Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens on Southeast 38th Street. Daily till 4:30, Saturdays till 3, in the same blooming place since 1952.
Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440. Our tractor services include bush hog, disking, front-end loader, box blade, and stump grinding. We also have zero-turn mowers for the smaller paddocks, aisleways, fence rows, and lawn care. Fence row spraying is also available for weed control. We are licensed and insured. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440, or online at powellgene, G-E-N-E, at yahoo.com. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing. Gene is a proud United States veteran.
My good. I wonder if they, when they cut the grass, they go, Yahoo! While they're cutting the grass. I don't know.
Well, I think, that now they listen with the iPods and stuff when they cut the grass. So if you see them singing and making motions, it's not because they're happy to work. It's because they're listening to a good song.
Unless they're listening to WOCA, then they're happy.
Right.
I tell you what, I know. I get plugs for myself. What the heck?
Well, we couldn't be here without WOCA and the wonderful folks like yourself, Joe. And we really appreciate you doing this.
And I continue the heritage. How do you like that one? Do you like that word?
And a great heritage it is.
That's it. We got more stuff coming up.
We got so many events coming up.
Look at this. Look at this.
We get to talk about them all.
So everybody get your pencils. We usually will repeat a phone number. And these things that we're talking about while we're on the break, someone volunteered nicely that they're going to put it on our Facebook. Everything that we read, basically. So if you don't see it, if you don't hear it right away, just go to the WOCA Facebook page. You're nodding yes?
I am nodding yes, but I wanted to add...
I didn't see the head move at all, though. That's what worried me.
I was just thinking, the video that you do for the show is also on Facebook.
That's right. It's a podcast. That's right. Yeah, there you go.
Just so you know, that's...
Well, that's right. So you have more than one avenue to get the information again.
And can they like us on Facebook when they go to it?
I hope so. I like to be liked. So let's talk about the Ocala Eagles, which I am a member now of, the Fraternal Order of Eagles.
Me too. And right. They had a thing going on, and I think it still goes on until January 1st or something like that, or December 31st, where if you're a veteran or a first responder, you can become an Eagle. You get a year. I got a year free membership.
That's true. That's true. The memberships are not that. Everybody's free membership. Then what happens? They're going to boost up to $300? No. They're very, 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 very inexpensive because they're a community-oriented organization
and very patriotic. Now, Eagles Club number 3656, which is on 36th Avenue, is going to do a golf tournament for Veterans Helping Veterans on November 10th. Now, this is the first time they're doing something like this, so hopefully, we'll have them on the show here before that, and they can tell you a little better than I can.
You ever notice it when they give cars away and stuff, they're all Fords?
They're giving away a Nissan, though.
Oh.
If you get a hole-in-one on that hole.
Oh, okay.
And some kind of boat from Miller's Boating.
If you get a hole-in-one?
If you get a hole-in-one.
I'd like to get a hole-in-one.
He was talking about a couple of trips, too.
I don't think I ever got... miniature golf, I got a hole-in-one.
Well, you mean I've got several on that.
Yeah.
But I'm not a golfer.
I love miniature golf. I occupy the course.
I do, too.
I occupy. But I love to play miniature golf. I mean, it's just a passion of mine. I don't know why, a crazy man I am, but I like
Well, it's relaxing. And usually, you get to play with people you like, and, you get to talk, and,
except unless you get the guy behind you. Come on.
Yeah.
And I look at him and say, it's miniature golf. We're not professionals here. We're not on a golf course. You don't like it, play right through. And they go, blah, 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 blah. And you know what happens? You find the ball in the water there, and the ball over there, because they go, all, blah, 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 blah. I go to have fun and just enjoy. You know what? Maybe we'll have a miniature golf tournament for veterans.
That would be a good idea.
That'd be something different, wouldn't it?
That would be a very good idea.
WOCA, Veterans Helping Veterans Miniature Golf Tournament. Let's go to the phone call. Put your headphones on. Hello, are you there?
I'm here.
Hi, who's this?
Sonny,
that was a joke, Sonny.
I ran into Steve the other day at Ford when I was getting my Mercury serviced.
Yeah, the old Mercury.
Excuse me?
I said the old Mercury.
Yep, they don't make them anymore.
I know, anyway, that's what I said, yeah.
I was at Ford of Ocala, and I ran into Steve, and he says that, he asked me to say hello to you guys.
Oh, of course he did. He's a good man. I like Steve.
Yeah.
Steve Halosi there. I'll even put a last name to that one. How you like those apples?
Yep.
Well, yeah.
Well,
at least you don't have the crank in front of it. Yeah.
He had free pizza for everybody who wanted a piece.
Gee, that's pretty good. He's all right. He's a good man, yeah.
He asked me to say hello, so that's what I'm doing.
You can call in every once in a while and say hello. Hey, I'll talk to him.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Not on the air, but I'll talk to him.
I guess he's busy with the two dealerships there, the one in Bellevue and up here in Ocala.
That's true, yeah, you never know. Hey, you do what you like to do, right? Like here I am. All right, Sonny, thanks for the call as always.
Programming, Joe, and I try to listen as often as I can, and you always have some very interesting stuff. And you and Larry handling the programming makes listening to the radio interesting, and also you gain a little knowledge.
Informative. Thank you so much, very much for calling. Take care. All right, let's get back over here to this here.
Yeah,
that was a nice call.
That was very pleasant.
Okay, now you were saying the Eagles have what now?
The Eagles on 36th Avenue, which is Eagles Post 3656. They're doing this golf tournament on November 10th, and it's my birthday, and it's the Marine Corps' birthday, so it's a good day to golf. It's a good day to golf.
So you're going to go golfing?
I've never golfed before. That would be a problem. But it's only $60.
It's okay.
It's only $60 per golfer.
That's not bad.
Team sponsorship is $250, and that includes recognition on the program. Now, they need sponsors. They need hole sponsors. They need golfers. They need everything.
What's the phone call?
So you can contact their president, Robert Becker, at 352-470-3118.
All right, say it again. Twice. You know that.
Robert Becker, 352-470-3118.
There we go. So we're going to keep going back and forth between two of us. We've got about 4.5 minutes to go, so we've got to hustle up here.
We really got to hustle by
quick,
for sure.
But it's a good thing, and remember, if you don't get all the answers that you need from us here on this small segment, you can either call us, check us up on the website, WOCA.com, or even give Veterans Helping Veterans USA a call at 433-2320, 433-2320, and they can help you out in many, many ways. Coming up in Tallahassee, listen to that. Some on my seat hurts. It's Tuesday, August 7th. beginning at 3:30 in the afternoon in the main lobby of the Tallahassee VA HCC at 2181 East Orange Avenue. And they're going to have the keynote speaker, U.S. Senator Bill Nelson. They're going to the renaming of the Tallahassee VA Center, dedicated to the honor of the United States Marine Corps Veteran Sergeant Ernest I. Boots Thompson. And that's going to be renamed there. So if you're in the area or you want to go for a ride that day, go ahead. Now, this is coming up. I'm going to kick this in for this. That's today.
That's today.
Today. If you're up and around at 4 p.m. and you're near the Lowe's on East Silver Springs Boulevard, 4600 East Silver Springs Boulevard, today at 4 o'clock, in conjunction with the VFW Post 4493 Auxiliary, they're sponsoring a flag retirement center at the store. So if you're in the area and you want to stop by and see how it's done, stop by there again. It's at 4 p.m. this afternoon. And we've got this gigantic sock hop coming up. There's that tack again.
That's your chance to get lost in the 50s for a night.
And that is on December 7th. It's
December
a Friday.
7th. It's Friday, yes.
And there's still tables available, sponsorships available.
And tickets are $60 if you get them before December 1st, but $70 if you get them at the door. Yes. And this wonderful event is sponsored by Caliber Home Loans for Veterans Helping Veterans, and it will be held in the Holiday Inn and Suites Conference Center at 3600 Southwest 38th Avenue in beautiful Ocala.
Hey, I like mine better. It's sponsored by Caliber Homes, WOCA, and
Veterans Helping Veterans.
That's right. You got to get the right one. You got to get one.
See, you don't.
I'll throw that one out.
You don't give me the right material here.
That's
Joe.
it. We'll throw it out there. And I'll make a copy of this just for you.
And the person to contact about this event is Jinky Diaz. Okay, and we're going to give you her phone number. And let her phone buzz 352-286-9491. Now tickets are going fast, so you better get in there.
Say it again.
Again, Jinky Diaz, 352-286-9491, and you're going to dress like the 50s that night. I'm getting a wig, Joe, that I can grease back.
All right, I'll get a greaser too. What the heck? Why not? When you call Jinky, say, "Hello, Jinky," and that'll drive her crazy. That'll drive her crazy. And that's all. And now October 26th, I understand there's some tables left. That's on it's a Friday.
Friday, yes.
And get your butt up early. Got to be there by 7:30. Promptly begins at 8 o'clock and ends at promptly at 9 a.m. It's at the Holiday Inn. It's the First Responders Breakfast to recognize and honor the first responders. And free for all first responders is the breakfast. And it's also by Hires Baxley. It's co-sponsored by them. And there are all different levels of sponsorship available. And again, it's to show our support and appreciation for all the hard work that men and women do in this community and surrounding communities. So it's the fire department, the police department, emergency, so forth and so forth and so forth and so forth. So.
And the nice thing about this, when you buy your table, you get enough for some people from your corporation, and then you get first responders there with you.
There's usually 4 people per table, and then 6 responders. That's the way it's. I'm looking at it. I'm cheating. I'm looking.
This is the first time that we're doing something like this.
Individual seats are $35 if you want a singularity and come by yourself. But again, just give us a call 433-2320 or call Jinky again at 286-9491.
And this great event is going to be Friday, October 26th, and it's going to be at that same Holiday Inn, 3600 Southwest 38th Avenue in beautiful. Do we have more than one Holiday Inn in Ocala?
I don't know. Do we? You asked me a question, I don't have an answer. Don't do that. Gee, I tell you what, you drive me crazy. I don't have that far to go. This half hour has just zoomed by. We've got about a minute and 20 seconds to go.
In that minute and 20 seconds, I'd like to mention 2 things. One, we do have volunteer opportunities available at Veterans Helping Veterans.
Oh, okay.
And you can contact our volunteer coordinator any day but Tuesday, Joyce Rose.
Say it again, Joyce.
Joyce Rose.
Just say Joyce.
Joyce. At 352-43 833-2320.
You did good that time. You got it right.
I got it right.
Practice that makes perfect.
Also, you know, our food pantry always needs staples like peanut butter, jelly, ravioli, chili, any kind of canned vegetables, tuna fish, pasta, you know, for some cereal, anything, you know, that you can donate, we're happy to receive. And
on that note?
On that note, we just want to tell everybody, for Hank Whittier, God bless America.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.